Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Dear everyone, the CEO of Ripple claims that the court's decision that XRP is not a security is incorrect. Judge Phyllis Hamilton upheld the claims of deceptive statements against Garland House, but dismissed the class action petitions containing other allegations. However, XRP is still not deemed a security, according to Brad Garland House. Despite the ongoing legal dispute. In light of Judge Phyllis Hamilton's recent ruling on the status of XRP, Ripple CEO Brad Garland House has once again brought himself into the spotlight, despite the fact that XRP continues to make encouraging development. According to the post below, Garland House is still of the opinion that XRP is not a security or derivative. A lot of individuals have noticed it. Furthermore, a number of them have previously pointed out that the news coverage of yesterday's decision by a California judge in the XRP class action lawsuit has been inaccurate and misleading. A significant occurrence occurred in the courtroom when Judge Hamilton allowed the prosecution to proceed with the accusation of misleading statements against Garland House. It's good to see that some of them are making amends. Meanwhile, the CEO celebrated what he called a big win when the court opted to dismiss the class action cases brought against him. If XRP is a security or not is one of the most crucial topics to resolve. Judge Hamilton's objections against Ripple's president and the cryptocurrency were based on a previous ruling by Judge Analyze Torres, who had said that XRP is not a security. In her most recent ruling, Judge Hamilton emphasized that a reasonable investor would not necessarily anticipate making a profit solely from broad trends in the Bitcoin market. However, she did mention Ripple's attempts to simplify the integration of XRP into programs and services, such as global payment systems. They had won a major battle, as Garland House pointed out. The lawsuit's class action claims were all rejected, but that doesn't change the fact that XRP isn't a security in and of itself, as determined by the New York court's decision on XRP sales. Ripple faced allegations of potential violations of federal securities laws. The case's result, however, overturned all of the accusations. The prosecution had claimed that Garland House had sold millions of tokens on many cryptocurrency exchanges at the same time that it was pushing XRP. The lawsuit states that what was his reaction to the deceptive claims? I intend to clarify my previous statements during the trial. Furthermore, the chief executive officer of Ripple's maintains the false and alarming stance that XRP is not a security. Conversely, XRP's bullish momentum is still going strong, notwithstanding the continuing legal saga. After a California court's recent decision in the XRP class action lawsuit, Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garland House shared his thoughts on the matter. All through the piece, Garland House highlighted how misleading some of the headlines were about the ruling. Selling XRP does not constitute the sale of a security, as determined by the New York court's ruling, and the order explicitly states that all class action claims in the lawsuit were dismissed. Ripple faced allegations of potential violations of federal securities laws. All of these accusations, however, were rejected in the case's result. Where is the issue? Rumor has it that Judge Phyllis Hamilton of the Northern District of California's United States District Court rejected the vast majority of the class action claims in her ruling. But the court could still try one state law claim if it wanted to. This lawsuit alleges that in a 2017 televised appearance, Garland House made false and deceptive assertions about the selling of securities. In defense of his opinions, Garland House said he would be ready to discuss them at the trial. Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Aldaretti, shared his thoughts on the ruling. We are glad that the California court dismissed all class action claims, according to a statement made by Aldaretti. The lawsuit will address the lone individual claim based on state law that survived. He mentioned that the plaintiff in this last claim did not buy XRP from Ripple, so they can't verify hearing the alleged deceptive comment, and they only had a few hundred XRP on hand when they were sued by Ripple's CEO. Clean accused Garland House of violating California's securities laws, with the goal of being extremely long XRP and simultaneously selling millions of XRP on different cryptocurrency exchanges throughout 2017. According to Ripple's legal staff, XRP doesn't meet the Howey test's criteria for being a security. The Howey test is a set of criteria that defines what a security is, as determined by Garlinghouse. His point in making that statement was to call out the remaining claim as flawed and to condemn those who sought to profit from the legal system. Continuing, he stated that this was a perfect illustration of the trolls' efforts to use the American legal system by manipulating statements in a fruitless attempt to obtain class action settlements totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. A U.S. District Court judge and Elisa Torres both arrived at conclusions that are compatible with Judge Hamilton's ruling. The Southern District of New York SNI reached a similar conclusion in a lawsuit that XRP is not a securities. In response to the latest court ruling that cast question on the legitimacy of XRP, Brad Garland, CEO of Ripple, addressed the matter. He explained the consequences of the continuing disagreement and reiterated his stance as a non-security. There have been numerous inaccurate and misleading headlines describing the California judge's decision yesterday in the XRP class action lawsuit. This has been pointed out by numerous people, and some have even done so themselves. Seeing that some of them are trying to fix things makes me happy. Judge Hamilton's decision to allow the misleading statements accusation against Garlinghouse to proceed is a significant development in the Ripple litigation. On the other hand, Garlinghouse can celebrate a major victory because the judge dismissed the class action claims brought against him. U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California Judge Phyllis Hamilton made this ruling on June 20th. Judge Hamilton also rejected additional allegations that Ripple had failed to register XRP as a security, allowing a lawsuit to proceed concerning statements made by Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Ripple was the target of these charges during the trial. Finding out if Garlinghouse's remarks amount to misleading information will be the main focus. Girardi is to blame for that. Riff Raff's chief legal officer expressed satisfaction with the court's decision to reject all class action claims. There is still legal complexity, but the one state law claim that survived will be addressed at trial, according to what he said. Regardless, sentiment data shows that social movements have been more active and dominance has been rising, thus XRP might be in for some good next developments. The video ends there. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy it. Coming up shortly, farewell.